Hey guys, and welcome back to Dragon Quest III, the HD-2D remake. Last time we did a lot of exploration, but we also took care of some business with Call, with getting ourselves some new legendary gear, including a new helmet upgrade, which I'm not huge on, but it's fine, I guess, as well as our legendary sword, too. All we have left now is to just go ahead and free Rubiss, and then eventually take on Zoma. Once again, I don't expect us to get through the game in this episode, at least. More than likely, we're going to go ahead and just maybe do a run through Zoma's lair. That's about it. But before we do anything, I'm going to apparently jump on the boat for no reason. No, I'm going to explore this island that I've been putting off. Rubiss' island here, or Rubiss' Tower Island. So we have medicinal herbs, and special medicine, and a diamond. Anything else of note? Alright, no items, and I don't see any special spot yet. I'm not expecting, I don't think there's like anything else here. Oh, pad put back on. I'm probably going to get into a battle now. No, we're okay. Alright, let's go into the tower. Tower of Rubiss. Nothing. There is a monster, though. It's raining. 2 treasures on this level. Okay. Let's see. I have no choice but to go through. Alright, and nothing on the hard tiles, so just a little damage. Ah, there's the 2 treasures. Alright. Let's place your bets. Which one's the Mimic? Or Candy Box, or whatever. All done? Alright, let's go left. Oh, that's the Mimic. He managed to get a thwack off, but funny enough, Terry's mirror shield kicked in and bounced it back. Kind of cool. Alright, for this one, it's money. So if you guys guessed left, congratulations, you won your bet. Now let's see. I can go left or right. Right looks like it has a dead end, so I'm going to go that way first. Now, there's no more treasures here. And there is a monster to be wrangled near here. So I'm guessing it's at the dead end. Let's find out. Oh, did I choose poorly? I guess I did. Well, that makes me sad. Did I misread? Monster ready to be wrangled nearby. So it's on this floor. Maybe it's right over here-ish? I assume going out this way just takes me out somewhere, right? Oh! Okay. Well, I don't see a monster. How about over here? Oh, that's a whole new place. Okay, nope, it's not going to be here. Right? Not too far away. Okay, yeah. Well, I may as well talk to this gentleman. Shouldst thou chance to find the fabled fairy fruit, pray bear it unto the top of this tower. More than this I cannot say. Then why are you here? No treasures, no monsters. Okay. Alright, I guess no monster on this side. And there was no monster in the treasure room. Ah, darn. Liquid Metal Slime ran away from me on that one. Alright, so I guess it's on the outside of this spot area. So, let's go down first, because that's shorter. Are you the monster? The rangers chews you to the bone on days like these. Aha! You found the monster. I've got nothing to say to you. Very well then. We got a merman. Triton. Well, welcome to the party. And we got Mermaniac pals. Hooray for us. That's some good HP and very good attack. Alright. And you? Think before thou walkest. That is the rule of the fudging tiles. Thus wilt thou learn to be a hero. Haste befitteth not the great. Alright, the walking tiles. And I may as well look over here, because it's a separate map, before we go on anyway. No treasure. There's a monster not too far. There's another monster? Neat! But not here, and I don't see anyone to chat with. So this was just dead end. Alright. Now we'll go... That's not what I meant. Anyway, let's try this again. Monster. Actually, I think these guys are new, and if they're not, well, I may as well show them anyway. So we have these dudes I don't remember the name of. And I'm going to show off Falcon slashing with a Falcon sword. Do that. You're going to go ahead and do boulder toss. You are better off doing a nice thunder... Well, try the blizzard blade. And you, we need you to do your boomerang. Yeah, 4 of them. Ah, you stunned them. Oh, you full healed each other. Well, one of each other. Oh, come on, dude! Don't mess that up. Alright, why don't we go ahead and have you just zap them now at this point. Because we don't feel like dealing with them anymore. And just go. Oh, good for you, you got a hit in. Yeah, I could just fry them with that. I'm at a point where I could just nuke and not worry about it. But anyway, let's continue. Oh yeah, there's nothing in here, so next floor. Alright. There's a back floor over there that we cannot reach. 8 treasures. And a monster not too far away ready to be wrangled. Okay, so the monster's not here, but we have a lot of treasures. I'm going to go forward first because I don't think there's anything here. Those are the little tiles they were talking about. I'll have to turn runoff when I do those. Making sure we didn't miss anything. Some more tiles that for now we can avoid. Oh! I was not paying attention. Alright, in that case, I should get some practice in. Let me go ahead and turn off the walking. Alright. Down is left on blue. Which means... Right is that? So we want left, left, right, right, right. Okay. Now, place your bets. Which one will be the mimic, if any? There we go. Silver shield? Nah. There's the mimic. Alright. I also found out Assassin Stab doesn't work with Falcon Slash, though. That makes me a little bit sad, but alright. Staff of Sentencing is too weak at this point. It's cell fodder. And a Phial of Sage Elixir. That's pretty good. Alright, so I think I want orange, orange to go down. Okay. Place your bets again. Which one is probably a mimic? Here we go. Full Moon Ring. Care Ring. Phial of Magic Water. Is this the mimic, or is it actually just treasure? A Stormlord sword. Huh. Well, we have to take a look at that, even though I know no one can equip it, I'm almost positive. This Almighty Blade burns groups of enemies to a crisp when used as an item in battle. Is that Sizzle? Let's see. That's 284 attack. Well, he's using the Falcon Blade at the moment because I was messing around. Yeah, you're the only one that can equip it, but... Is that basically an upgrade to the Thunder Staff, maybe, for her? Let's see. Anti-magic fire claws, oomph powder. Yeah, she has so much stuff here. I'm gonna get rid of her special medicine. She does not need that anymore. Okay. But alright, that's it for this area. Let's see. We want to go to the upper right. So, blue to go up. Oh. Sorry, it took me a moment to put my mind to that. I'm making sure... Nearby, but not here. Okay. Plus we have a floor that part of the floor we couldn't get to. 2 treasures. Monster not too far away, so nothing else. Okay. Alright, so I know in the Game Boy Color era, in the middle there was a hidden mini medal. So I'm gonna guess that's where one of them are. Good to have Snoop though. Alright, anything here? We also have 2 ways to... Well, no, we don't. We have one way to go up and then one way to drop out. Alright, let's head over here. Now, if I remember right, last time on Game Boy Color, it was around here? Ah, it was a little... They moved it, or this is where it was. Who knows? And is it still mini metal? It is! Hooray! Nothing else on this side, so we have one more. I moved by accident, but here we go. We just gotta snoop around. Okay. Oh, so once I reach all the way up there, I'm gonna go ahead and backtrack over to the lower right off screen. Just because I think, if I remember right, going up this way is more like the final act than going up the stairs. Oh, there's the last treasure. Not too far away, not on this floor. Okay. Holy Talisman? Nice. Alright, I'll meet you back over at the lower right. Alright, we're here, and I have a feeling I'm going to get into a fight, because I didn't get into a fight before. We'll expect it in just a moment anyway. Also, we have 99 mini medals. Nice. If we can get one more, I'll be ready to jump over to the mini medal man and just get our items. Alright. 1 treasure, and a monster not too far away. Okay. Based on this, it sounds like we just need to go up there. But I'm going to go to the dead end, and I'll meet you back here if there's nothing there. Alright. Continuing on. We could drop out the front that way if we wanted to, but no thanks. Still one more treasure. There it is. Okay. Angel's Robe. Garbage. Hooray! Alright, I'll meet you back at the beginning then. Okay, we're over here. Sorry, I accidentally hit a button there. We're over here now, and let's continue on. So this is the correct way, it looks like. Alright, how many treasures? 1 treasure, and a monster ready to be wrangled. Alright, so the best way to do this is, alright, you don't want to go down, so press down. Okay, that's to the right, so we want to go up, up, up. Ah, there's the other guy, okay. So we know the opposite's true, so down, down, down. And what do we get? Auroral Armor, also known as the Legendary Armor. Well, heroes now complete. Now, don't get me wrong, the Spiked Armor could still be useful at times, but this is a case where we may as well wear this because look at the... Well, first off, look at that defense. But second, Sacred Suit of Armor that reduces damage from fire and ice attacks while also healing the wearer while they walk. As if he didn't need more. So, alright. Let's head over back to, well, we're going to go say hi to that Chimera. Right, it's up. So, up, up, up. Down, down, down. And hi, hi, hi to Chimera. What's up? Squawk. Squawk, squawk. We get a slinky. A slinky. What are we going to do? Polly, it's over the moon. Well, there's no air in space, so that must suck. No. I'm full of really stupid jokes like that. I'm sure you already know that if you've been watching. And if you haven't, well, hi! Congrats, just so you know, I am really bad with jokes. Anyway, I'm going to meet you guys back over... Well, I'll show you at the next decision point, and I'll show the map. See you there. Alright, so this is where we need to go next. I only know this from previous games, though. So we need to jump out the tower. And to do that, we have to use, well, this bridge. So, what is it, blue that goes up? Yes. There we go. I remember when those things used to give me so much trouble as a kid, because I didn't understand what was going on. Alright, no monsters, so we can just go on ahead and no treasure. We're now, well, we're on our own floor now. No treasure, no monsters nearby. Oh wait, we already got all the monsters, right. So let's go to the next green bit. It is nice not to have to explore around to find out we're in the wrong spot and then turn around again. I have to admit that. No treasure. Oh, I keep doing that with monsters. I forgot. I already got both monsters. Alright, I don't think we want to jump out yet. So this is a case where I want to go... Oh, it's down instead. Okay. Down on blue will make me go right. Let's head on up. We saw this on an earlier map, I think. Once it loads. Yeah. Yeah, we were just here not that long ago. Okay. Alright. Yep, we're on this part of the map, and again, I think there's... Well, there's a padfoot to be done. Nothing else. Okay. Also, I forgot to mention, finally, Crag is catching up on experience again. I gave, with all those double, what are they called again? The lucky shoes? Elevating shoes. It gives him experience as he walks. I wanted him to be a little ahead anyway, so that's fine. Okay, let's go up. Eventually I'm going to give it to Terry next, because I want Terry to be ahead since she's going to be the least useful at most times, so... Okay, now we're on a new floor. One treasure. No alright, there's no monster. Stop it. Just curious, does it include the inside there? No, it does not. So, I'll be snooping as usual. If my voice is cracking, I'm sorry. I think my voice is tired from today. How about over here? Nope. I'm going to go to the most obvious place first. Alright, so it's on one of those corners is the treasure. So I'll get it after we get to do the big thing here. I assume it's a big thing here. I'm a little paranoid, so I'm going to do a quick equipment change, just in case there's some sort of boss battle. I'm paranoid. Watch there be nothing anyway, but one moment. Alright, I just changed my equipment around a bit, mostly just putting different accessories on. So now Tao has the Banishing Bell, Crag's got Full Moon Ring and Asbestos Earrings. I'm guessing fire might be an issue, so... then we have Asbestos Earrings for Terry as well, and then Mighty Armlet, double Mighty Armlet for Scarcy. Now that that's all said, let's see what happens. Will it be a boss fight, or is it just something simple? Oh. Echo flute time?
I must admit,
there it is.
I was not sure you would make it here. Most impressive.
Oh no, Baramos? Shit. I'm glad my instincts were somewhat correct, but I wasn't thinking Baramos. That's a different can of worms there.
They say you are the strongest of your kind. Well, I will be the judge of that.
Well,
Today,
fuck.
you are faced with the Lord of the Underworld's mightiest servant. Do not perish too quickly now.
Oh.
I want to savor the fight before gorging myself on your juicy innards.
Oh, another innards reference. And he has backup. Lovely. Very first thing I'm doing is trying to steal his spells. We're going to have you try to boulder toss to get some extra damage out. I'm going to have you try and, let's see... I doubt those enemies are going to be confusable. So in this case, why don't you oomph powder up Scarcy. And Scarcy, do you have your boomerang? You do not. We're going to have to put you on the boomerang for until the others are taken out. And go with that. Damn. It is. Good hits. Oh, that sucks. Our physical damage is going to be bad. And paralyzed. He had the moon bulb on, whatever thing on him. Okay, not the moon or bulb. He had the ability to help himself with that, though. Paralyzed resistance. Well, fuck that. Alright, in this case, you need to heal, so go for it. Keep him alive. You need to snap him out of it. And you need to keep attacking. Alright. Crag's back. Omni heal? Omni heal. Okay. Yep, we got an Omni heal. I wasn't expecting to need to do that yet, but this is dangerous. Boulder toss. I'm going to have you egg on Scarcy. And Scarcy try attacking again, even though they're fully defensed up. That still does good damage. Harry's not fast enough, though. I don't like that. Is reversed? Did it say or increased? In any case, we got an anti-magic him. I'm going to have you keep boulder tossing for now. I want you to hustle, please. And you need to keep attacking, I think. Actually... No, you have... No, I was going to do... I was going to do backdraft, but no, you're buffed up at the moment. Try... Just propel... Not propeller blade. Damn it. Yeah, just keep attack... You're oomph, though. No. Regular attack for this one. Oh, she knocked herself out with drinks. Well, Omni heal again, because she decided not to take her turn, and now she's lost her turn. And oh, he's just silenced. Okay. Oh boy. Boulder toss again, and you're still oomphed. So this is a case where I want you to Falcon Blade instead, and we just want to get rid of one of those guys because they need to go. Nice. We just need to get rid of him. Oh, you're paralyzed. Don't be paralyzed. Stop being paralyzed. Alright, defenses return to normal. Alright, this is a case for you to go ahead and... Oh, I always forget about Wild Side. Damn it. Yeah, Wild Side up. Don't hustle. We're going to sober him up. And you need to... You're already silenced. This is a case of... Let's see... You could oomph yourself, I suppose, but I want you to try and sleepy slap the demon, or get rid of him at least. Singing loudly, not listening. He's affected by a sleep spell. Okay. You're dazzled. And you're paralyzed. Scarcy, you can cast spells again, not that he does. Wait, did he say they were immune to sleep spells? Is that what they said instead? Damn it. And they're dazzled. Please sober up Tau. We really could use that healing. And for you, you do have a Dazzling Knot, but I think at this point you should help support. So this is a case of... Anti-magic him, maybe? I could heal, or I could do that. Let's heal. Let's play this conservatively. Keep Tau alive. Oh, now he's not... Now he's not paralyzed. Well, fuck that. Well, no longer paralyzed for everybody. Okay, good. Full heal. You need to Wild Side, please, because you didn't get a chance to. You know what? Do the hustle. And we were trying that, but we need to get rid of that Ash Demon. I doubt that's going to work. Try Sleepy Slap he's immune to. Try Shocking Slash and see if that works. Defeated. Burst out laughing. He doesn't care. Good. Alright. You need to Omni Heal because Terry's being unreliable again. You can now do Monster Pylon. I want you to try to lower that defense. And you may as well start hulking out, I guess. Because you're still dazzled, though. Now, undazzle yourself first. Stop laughing. Good. Yeah, keep the damage going. Alright, at this point, keep trying to silence him. You keep doing that. I would like you to actually try and hustle. We're at a safe point where we could attempt it. And now that you're not dazzled, oomph yourself. Ugh. I'm not sure if they said he was immune or not, but I want to make sure I make an attempt. Yeah, she's not... She is being uncooperative right now. She had her first 2 turns being fine, and now she's like, nope. Another Omni Heal. I would love you to do something more useful, please. I'm not expecting... Again, this is part of the fun, though. I'm not, like, actually mad. It's just more like a... Ah, darn it. Luck's not on my side. You know what? Use Bounce on Tal. And you... Start Propeller Blading. Ah. Well, it didn't get Crag. And Tal is kind of screwed at the moment. Let's see. He's no longer wild. Do another wild side. I'm gonna have you go ahead and fucking hustle dance, please. And at this point, you just gotta keep propeller blading. Oh! Well, he's Blast-O-Wing! Motherfucker. This is why we needed to get the fucking fizzle on him. You're hustling again. You gotta keep propeller blading. Oh, thank you, Scarsy. And now I'm glad that, that was definitely a sloppy fight, though, because I was not prepared for that. But Crag loses out on experience, but that's okay. That's what's good about giving him those double, elevating shoes. Yeah, that's a lot of experience to miss out on. Good for you. And good for you. I am glad I put the right accessories on. Oh, really? No HP or MP? Come on, Scarsy. At least you're going to keep getting its strength up, though. Crag rejoins the party. A little late. I disagree.
No, surely not. A mere human could never possess such formidable might. It was you, not that axe-wielding brute, but you who slayed Baramos. All is clear as crystal to me now.
Yeah. I guess you're not the same Baramos.
I must tell Lord Zoma of this, that there is one blessed by the light.
The light?
Do not misunderstand. The victor you are not. The next time we meet, I shall snuff your life's flame.
I'm good. Can we free Rubiss now? Well, that hurt a bit. Anyway, let's go ahead and do our thing. Tal stares wonderingly at the statue. It's stunning like depiction of the goddess. Play the fairy flute? Nah. No, okay, yeah, fine. Be funny like, hi Rubiss, we're not gonna free you. You're quite talented to be able to do that, though, Tal. I can't play the flute for shit. My sister can. My cousin can. I used to play the trumpet, but I've long forgotten how to play it. With your orbs combined... Ta-da! Hey Rubiss, what's up? Oh, really?
Thank you. 1,000 times over.
You're welcome.
But allow me to introduce myself. I am Rubiss, mother to the land of Alfgard.
Alright.
Long have I waited to lay eyes upon the one who might save the realm in its darkest hour. Ah, I see you hold the sphere of light. It seems we are all in the Dragon Queen's debt.
Mm-hmm.
When confronted with that orb, the veil of darkness that guards Zoma shall clear like clouds after the rain.
Neat.
We must stop the Lord of the Underworld, whatever the cost may be. His very existence threatens not just Alfgard, but life as we know it.
It's the end of
Alas,
Oh.
my powers are not returned as of yet. Thus, it falls to you to put an end to his ambitions.
Can we wait for your powers to return?
However, if you are to ever reach Zoma, you will first require the succor of the rainbow drop. It is given shape only when rain and sun meet.
Got it already.
Now there is something I must give you.
A promotion. Not quite. It's a sacred amulet.
And with that, you must depart. Seek out the most hallowed of sanctuaries, bearing the gifts of rain and sun. There, speak to the descendant of those who once placed their faith in me. But before you take your leave, allow me to imbue the sphere of light with what little strength I still possess.
What will it do? Oh, because right now it's just a little glowing ball.
The fate of the realm rests on your young shoulders. I know it may seem daunting, but you must persevere.
Alright.
Though you can go safe in the knowledge that I am watching over you, young hero.
Sounds good to me, too. And we did it. We're the best. Nothing, nothing. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and change my equipment around. I'm going to find that one item, and then we can, well, move on to the next stage. Alright, I snooped around, and I found it's over there. So, let's go ahead and get that one treasure to rule them all. Oh, yeah, just one treasure. I wasn't thinking it was going to show up from the middle, but it did. Sorry, I started moving before realizing I didn't hit record. But I just moved a little bit further ahead. Anyway, last treasure. Phial of Elfin Elixir. That'll be very worth it, especially if Tal has to Omni-heal a lot. Alright. So, we gotta go to the Sanctum and make the rainbow drop. I will see you there. We've seen it before. Alright, we're here. We've been here before. And last time they told us to go get the Sacred Amulet to make us pretty or something. Which, by the way, Sacred Amulet, pretty damn good stuff here. Let me see. Holy Talisman. Did it disappear on me? Hang on a second. Because I want to see where that went. Let's see. Here it is. Sacred Amulet. Luck 30, but it also has extra abilities too. It's not showing it, but it also gives you protection against instant death, I believe. Or status ailments. I usually give it to Tal anyway. I mean, the hero usually, but... Can anyone equip it? Nope, just the hero. Okay. Just figured I'd take a look. Anyway, let's chat. Sup, dude?
As our divine mistress did command, thou hast sought out both rain and sun. Now, let the twain meet at last.
Alright, on the runaway twain. That's a rainbow. Ta-da!
Raise thy hands and receive of her gift.
So put your hands up. Nah. It's the rainbow drop.
Her will is clear, as is thy path. Make for the cape to the northwest of Rimmaldar, that is closest to the Isle of the Great Fiend.
Rimmaldar. Okay, that's a better way of saying it than the way I've been saying it. I actually am okay with that.
To the Citadel, where dread Zoma awaits.
Dread Zoma. Anyway, I just looked it up while he was chatting. Sacred Amulet, 100% instant death immunity. Now the question is, do we keep it? We do. So if you don't want, it's basically a permanent diamond if you want to. It's useful at least. Now, I did really want one more. I really want one more mini medal. So what I might do is just poke my nose in at Zoma's castle until we get at least one mini medal, and then we're gonna go ahead and jump back over to the mini medal man. So I'll meet you over there. Just one moment. All right, we're here, and it's time to make a rainbow bridge. But don't worry, it tells you exactly how to do it. Well, that's a steep drop. I'm gonna need some extra help to reach the other side. Use the rainbow drop? Now, why would we do that? Okay, fine. I hold the rainbow drop aloft. And lo, the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. Ow. That flash actually surprised me. Anyway. Ta-da. Let's do this. Now we're here. Well, first things first, we gotta explore around a bit. No treasure, no monsters at the moment. I don't know if there's any new monsters, but we'll find out. Okay. Pretty sure there was a sparkly at one point around here. Nothing here either. I'm not sure if they're new. I think we've met them once, but they are tough. So I'll show this fight off. Why don't you go ahead and zap them, just in case. I'm going to have you Monster Pylon. By the way, I did find out Stormlord's sword is Kassizzle. So now she has Kassizzle, regular Crackle, and regular Boom. So she has all the three elements. So, and this is why I got rid of her Fire Claw, because that's only Frizzle, and I think Kassizzle's more than Frizzle, or equal to. And then we also has Bounce, Zing, Stop Spell, Dazzle, and Power. Well, the Power Shield she really doesn't need, but still. So she's got a lot of options here. For this one, though, I'm going to say go with Egg on Scarcy. Scarcy, I want you to try Sleepy Slap on Hydra. Oh, that kills him! I didn't think that would kill the Hydra. Never mind. I amped that up a little too much. We also stole some musk, so yay. Ooh, what's this? Please have at least... Yes, there's a monster. But please have at least one mini medal. That way I don't have to go all the way in. Seat of Defense. It's a monster! Grog! We got Sauron! Heh. Because he soars on. Alright. You. Seed of Life. And where's the last one? Alright. Seed of Strength. Darn. Guess we have to go in. I mean, not that huge a deal, but still. Yeah, still at 99. I was double checking in case I brain farted there. But I think that's also the... No, it's not the last monster. We still have two more on the checklist before we only have post-game monsters. No monsters. Thought I was avoiding the poison. Oh, I got caught on something there. Alright, so we're going to enter in. We're going to look around, but we're probably going to be coming back to this. So, this isn't the final thing. Besides, even if I had the 100, I still would be going back out because I want to just make a treasure run first. 2 treasures, and a monster not too far away to be wrangled. No monster in this vicinity. What are we looking at? We have 2 lefts and rights. If I remember right, the right side has a mini medal. At least it did in the Game Boy Color. So let's go ahead and take a look. Yes, it does. Okay, so we want to go in there. And after we clear both treasures of this area, we'll go ahead and get our prize. I think there's just one new enemy in this one. I think we've seen Great Trolls. It's the Franticor, that's mainly it. So, let's Kazap, let's have you Monster Pylon, we're going to have you egg him on, and we're going to switch him back to the Swallowtail so we can hit them all. Most should go down. Yes. Do it! There you go. That's a good combination. I don't know if he needed the egg on, but I always try to go for overkill first. Alright, nothing on that side. Ah, there's a treasure right at the throne room. Okay, good. So we know where the 2 spots are. Alright, let's get this treasure first. Yep, right on there. Seed of Magic. Oh. We also have 2 spots here. Now, I'm pretty sure these are dead ends, but because of the inclusion of monsters, I gotta go out around all dead ends. Or loops, I think that these are. 1 treasure. Monster not too far away, but not in here. That's not what I meant. I'm hitting everything except Snoop. I'm sorry. Let's go in the middle. That's the one that's a never-ending loop, I remember. Alright, so watch. Do this. And you just keep going. It's the exact same map each time. That's why there's still the same amount of treasure there. Alright, no treasures there. How about over here? Yeah, everything is reachable for stuff. Nothing here. Oh hey, green dragons! We might have seen them at least once, but hey, cool stuff here. Lashings of love. Nah, boulder toss this. Eggamon and Boomerang. Alright, Kazap's doing its job. We can just nuke things. You know, after some time, anyway, after I get some other challenge runs in, I might do a challenge run where I do an over-optimized run, but I'll do it on the hardest difficulty, and see how that goes. 1 treasure still. Oh. Nothing here. Maybe it's further up? No. Look, if you can't tell, I'm really desperate to find that 1 mini medal here. There. Please be a mini medal. Oh, it's just a treasure chest. It's probably not a mini medal. It's a hapless helm! Just what we always wanted. Yay. Alright, so each of those 4 corner staircases just are in regards to the different 4 corners of the top floor that we were at. It doesn't matter because there's nothing else really on them, so I'm just going to go to the nearest one since we haven't explored this whole area. Redo the pad foot. This will also give Crag some time to get some more steps in for his experience that he missed out on. But yeah, see, we're in the upper right, and each one would correspond to those. But unfortunately, yeah, we don't need this. Alright, so we gotta get through the throne room, to the throne room, because we only have one more treasure left. And there's a bit of a gauntlet here for ourselves here. Let's see. You're still in double mighty armlet. I think we could handle this without any special equipment, though. Famous last words. Dun dun dun. Out of nowhere, the party hear a voice. We are the vanguard of the Lord of the Underworld's army. You shall go no further. Everyone, do the conga line. Nah. It's time to fight all of them. Now, is it all at the same time, or is it going to be 2 at a time like in the past? 2 at a time. Okay. Starting with these two bozos. Let's see how Zap does. I don't know if it actually affects them. I don't think they're humanoid, so I'm just going to use Monster Pylon. I'm going to have you go ahead and see if Confusion works, just to see. And for you, you don't need a Boomerang for this one. I'm going to have you Falcon Blade on, and see if you can get a Sleepy Slap on. Alright, they resist. Oh! Her boulder thing worked. He's affected by Sleepy Slap. Oh, the decreased attack? Oh, that's going to suck for Scarsy. Okay, not too bad. It's not like a super duper boss battle, at least, so, okay. Alright, Zap, he resisted. You're also nerfed a bit in attack right now. That said, see what elements they're weak to. We'll try, he resisted, I think they resist everything, but try Flame Slash just to see. You can keep Monster Piling on. I would like you to do the Hustle, just to use up some MP, but also to heal Scarsy. And I guess Sleepy Slash again. Thank you. Resist fire. Okay. Next one! Oh, that's cool! Okay, so we're gonna have to keep these debuffs on. Alright. In that case, Gazette might be a better option then. You know what? Let's see if they're weak to Swoosh. Let's go with another Monster Pylon. I'm gonna have you... Actually, if these are going to continue, we already know fire doesn't do as much. I guess we could try ice. Or actually, I could just Kasap. We'll go with that. And you keep Sleepy Slashing. Resisting... I think they resist all elements. Defense went down. One down. Ow! Well, don't do that. Alright, attacks are back to normal, though. That said, go ahead and give a nice full heal. I'm going to have you keep Monster Piling on, and... I just want to see what things are going to work. Fire will not work. Oh, she could also heal herself instead, but... You know what? Eggamon. And Sleepy Slash. Nice. That's probably unnecessary. Alright. So, elements, they're kind of just fuck you on, so I'll just Kazap anyway. It does good damage still. And keep up the Sleepy Slash. Or Slap. Nice. Would you not? Okay. That was kind of cool way to do that, though. Alright, 43 for you. And they break. Now we have access to the throne room! But first we should heal. And I guess that's just a mid-heal for you. You're going to heal a lot back up, so... Let's go ahead and find that treasure. It's a mini medal number 100. All right, so next time we enter here, I'm going to go meet you right at the throne then. But for now, we have a date with the mini medal man. I'll see you there. Here we go. He wants to max out his mini medal collection. Let's see, 100 mini medals. So, start with the 90. We got a dragon robe, which none of us can use. Then I think there's a 95, right? A blessed bikini. We already have one. But the one at 100, I think, is the one we want. A goddess shield. That is the good stuff there. So far, 105, and we'll get a green hand whip. I don't think we'll be able to get that green hand whip in time, though. Yeah, we have the green hand whip at 105 and 110 for Exotoga. But good stuff there. And for who's going to get it, I think the best option would probably be our thief here, maybe. It also has a whole host of spells and attacks, including those of fiery and icy nature. He doesn't have a lot of fire resistance now. Don't get me wrong, Dragon Shield does that already, but he's kind of weak to spells. Corsair's only does wind, if I remember right. Yeah, which, honestly, the enemies don't have a lot of wind things. The other option would be giving it to Terry, because Terry could use it, but I'm holding off on that at least until Scarcy can get some better gear. So, yeah. Go ahead and get some extra defense now. He deserves it. Alright, next stop. Well, we need to go back to the monster arena, because we just caught just about all the monsters. We have a couple more to get, but I would love to make sure we are completely set there. So, what was it? Cantland? Yeah, I'll meet you at the monster arena, because I think we're also due for a prize. See you there. Alright, I also just saved because it's been a bit. But anyway, let's talk to Monty.
There's my favorite critter collector. It may interest you to know that we've now got 100 monsters in our care. Truly, I never thought this day would come. And I'd like me to say they're all happy and healthy as well. Now, in light of your remarkable work, I've prepared a true treat for you. The best of luck with all your future endeavors.
The Empress Whip? Empress's Whip? I gotta look what that does. A Glombolero from Monty. How generous.
You come back.
Alright, I assume that she's the only one that can equip the Empress Whip. 200 attack. Alright. Favored by an Empress of old, this fearsome thong is particularly powerful against humanoid enemies. Can anyone else equip this? Let's find out. Tal cannot. Oh, Crag could, but he's got a Demon Spear and it's already better. Oh, you could. Well, to be honest, yeah, but it's not that big a deal for you, I don't think. I think the Dragon Claws are probably stronger. And the Falcon Sword Blade is more versatile. So I think in this case, yeah, it's going to go to her. The Siren Sword is still nice, but if she can get a little bit more attack, it's probably worth it. The Glombolero, this curious garment, halves the amount of MP used to cast spells. Now, can Tal equip it? No. That'd be amazing, because half-cost Omni Heal? Damn good stuff there. Scarcy can use it, but he doesn't need to get his MP halved, really. And I think it's only for spells. I don't know if that qualifies for skills. Something to think about. And for Terry, same thing. Also, Magic Bikini's better, and a Corsair's Coat's better for him. So, yeah. But, anyway, we do have some business to attend to. I don't think I ever showed this. I showed some of this. Oh, yeah, we can get the Mod Rod and a Magic Bikini if we could beat rank 8. You know, after we failed miserably before. But rank 9 has the Metal Wing Boomerang, and I really, really want it. Now, if I really wanted to, I could lower the difficulty, and I'm told that, you know, you basically will win if you do that. I'd rather not do that, so I'm going to mess around with some team options, and we're going to show some runs on this. So, let's go ahead and, well, I'm going to save one more time, and then I'm going to make up a party, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm going to try something out. So, as you can see, here's our people that I'm thinking of. So, Mercurio and Polly have very good health and very good MP. They also have, they also have two different methods of attack and healing. Both have more heal and multi-heal. He has multi-fist as a backup attack, but he also could crack if anyone's like physically inclined. Also attacker to reduce any big threats. We have insulate and backdraft from Chimera, as well as Kaswoosh for attack or Inferno. That seems like a very good fair deal, and they both can heal, so that's good. And then I'm going to try to go pure attack with him, but I feel like he needs oomph, which none of them have. I'm going to try it anyway, though, and let's see how this goes. Let's try this out. Again, worst case scenario, we retry it. Now, I will be zooming through some of the basic dialogue, because we've seen this already in my first attempt. So, let's see how we do. Alright. For this, you're showing no mercy. Mercurio, focus on healing. Yes. And you can fight what? That's actually all very good. I want Mercurio to save some of his MP. So, let's go. That works. Oh, that costs a lot of MP. Maybe I should put you on Fight Wisely. You might not work out well, Arthur. Yeah, that's a more economical, and they're not hurting you much, so go ahead. Good moves. That critical claim might have screwed us a bit, though. Alright, speed it up. Alright, the party's decently solid, though. Good. Uh-oh. Arthur's immune! Nice! Okay. That's scary. We don't have anyone with revive. Hawkeye Claw? I don't know what that is. Unfortunately, I don't have a fighter. I assume it's a fighter move. Alright, we're doing okay, but we're about to lose some power here soon. Oh, that's gonna be very easy, actually. Yeah, you don't use MP. Ow! Alright, Mercurio, heal him. Mercurio, heal him! You're supposed to heal him! Oh my god. He's gonna go down first, isn't he? I have him on focus on healing! Here's the final battle. We're probably screwed. Show no mercy. Focus on healing, and hopefully someone will heal you. Oh, thank you. Good move. Ow! That may have saved his life for a moment. Keep going with this strategy. Oh! Damn it! Alright, these two need to carry. This is a case. Both of you fight wisely. Numbers immune. Oh, the sleep. Mercurio, you're up. You need to heal. Thank you, Insulate, though. I think they'll both heal, but just in case. That whack is gonna be fucking dangerous. Oh, come on! We're screwed. They don't use more heal. Alright, well, we lost. I think it was the knight. The knight is not what we want, so I'll go switch that out, and we'll try again. Alright, I'm going to try the same party, but we're using Sauron instead, because he's got some pretty good attacks, like Cruel Claw, Inferno, and Freezing Blizzard, but he also has very good attack as well, and I think we need that little extra attack. Now, these two also are no slouches in attack either, but we do need that. So let's go ahead. Oh, nope. Yeah, we want to keep them. And let's keep going. All right, I'm gonna show the battles again, but fast forward. All right. Let's not blow your MP right away. Yeah, the rest of that's fine. Eh. I think I'd rather you attack. Stop that. Yeah, don't use MP, just attack. Good moves on lowering their attack. Really? That was lowering his attack. Seriously? Both of you. I want one of you to heal him. You fucking moron. Ugh. They see like, oh, we should kill it because that'll be quicker, except they don't look ahead. Alright, fast forward. That thing is going to wreck us because of the attack. He's going to heal instead of attacker. I'm going to put fight wisely on you instead and have poly heal. Darn it. We need attacker this time. You show no mercy at this point. This thing is going to wreck us otherwise. Just... Why didn't you... I guess attacker doesn't work. Yeah. Mercurio's in trouble for this next fight. I'm just gonna let it be. Fight wisely, because I need you to conserve some MP. Well, that's one way to get rid of that. Alright. Yeah, heal. Oh, okay, you got it. I don't know what that does still. Alright, we are going in with more health than normal, at least. I don't feel confident in this. I don't know if our parties are ready for this. I might have to look up some tips soon. But I wanted to try stuff, at least. You focus on healing as well. Good hits. Yeah. Insulate. Okay. Good move. He also woke people up. I'm gonna have you fight wisely. What? Oh, Soren's out of MP. And that's the best attack he's got. Alright, we got what? Rid of one! Hang in there. Thank you. I wish I could focus them in. Alright. You're gonna fight wisely now as well. We may need more attacks. Because he can whack us. Breath resistance doesn't matter at this point. I think, though, this is good. I feel like we lucked that out, but that's okay. Alright. We win! Rank 8! I'm not going to rush this part because it's a celebration. Plus, we get to count the 8 people that are going to celebrate for us. Little dance time. Okay. Okay, yes, I get it. Okay, whoops. I bid you to raise your cups in honor of all companions' courage and endeavor. Yet the next story is drawn to a close, but not be made through in combat next story. Okay, yeah, basic stuff. I was just trying to go through the dancing part. It's like, yeah, I get it. Well fought. Gradually gained by storm. So proud of your team. Money. 3 strength seeds, 3 defense, and a mod rod and a magic bikini. Victorious in 4 bouts, which means we win money. Do come back again. Alright, it's time to save, and then we'll see how we're gonna fare in the final rank, at least here. I don't think we're gonna get through it, but I want to at least try. So, one moment. Alright, I'm in rank 9 now, and I'm gonna try to go with the same team and just see how they do, because this is gonna be our testing round, I guess you could say. Welcome to Monster Arena, rank 9. Should I zoom through? I don't think there's anything special. No. Alright. Elemental Golems. pretty smart team there. Alright. Fight wisely, focus on healing, fight wisely. I'm gonna have everyone fight wisely for the moment. That will hit, what, 2 of them? Good. That will hit the other one. Nice! Leave it to the gold. And they didn't use much MP. Alright. Solid plan. Alright. Route 2. Engage! Alright. A lot of breath attacks. In this case, focus on healing to get Insulate up. Ow. Please Insulate. They know something I don't. I'll trust their instincts, I guess. Still don't know what that does. They're weak to fire. Good to know. Sauron, you're going to be in a bit of trouble here. This is going to be nothing special. Metals. Oh, this is where the knight would be handy. This is going to be spells that we have to worry about. I'm going to have you focus on healing, too. Oh! That's a good move. That's also very good. Yeah, you don't have to worry about the metal slime. But because of that. Sauron's going to be mostly useless towards the end here, though. So, don't use MP. Thank you. Ow! Yeah, lower that attack. Thank you. Oof. Alright. We're on the final route. I'm not going to fast forward this then. Is that Monty? Hear ye, the final battle of this monster arena is poised to begin. Should both teams with all their might and main, then 'twill be a spectacle indeed. Competitors, prithee, take your places. My, how you've progressed. I always knew you had it in you. Well, think you could beat your my menagerie of monsters? Probably not. Let's find out. Demons. They may have breath attacks, but at this point, go all out. If we can take one out right away, that's a good thing. Ow! Oh, you resist. You resist. Okay, good. Okay, 1 out. 2 out! Oh, fuck. I'm glad we chose the team we did. They resist fire. Ow. But we did it! Holy shit! This team worked! We had a little bit of luck, too. I won't lie, but we got the Metal Wing Boomerang now, too! Alright. Cease combat. The victor has emerged in the rank 9 tourney. 'Tis a magnificent triumph for the challenger! That was a smashing performance. There's no doubt in my mind that you'll be a Monster Arena master soon enough. Soon enough? So there's more. But we got it. And I'm glad I got to do this before. Oh, now we get the 3 dancing girls, along with the bunny girls. How did Monty get down here anyway? But alright. To the winner of rank 9, the right to enter rank 10 tourney is bestowed. So there's a rank 10, but I assume we can't access it till after we beat the game. I bid ye raise your cups in honor for all competitors covered in endeavor. Okay, yeah, that's the same stuff. Okay, I thought he had something else to say. Well fought. Congratulations, and money. We get 3 vials of Elfin Elixir, hell yeah. 3 Yig Leaves, cool. And a Metal Wing Boomerang! And we also get extra money. Go us! Do you have anything new to say? Outstanding. Do you think you're now able to best the Monster Monitor himself? My sincerest congratulations. So did you hear? Why don't you go check on the critters? Okay. I'm glad he did say something new. But now, let's go ahead and take a look. So, Metal Wing Boomerang, 397 versus the Flame Tang Boomerang, which was 360, and the, what was the other one? Swallowtail, which was the best neutral one we had. So now he can attack up some metals very nice. Also, he's got a really good neutral attack type of weapon. And even better is that he's not the only one that needs to equip it, so should he get better, I could probably give it to Terry. Now, it's not a complete waste on her, it's just, you know, if we get better, Tal can equip it as well as everyone can equip this. Yeah, we're all boomerang users in this party. So really, we have options at least. For now, though, I think it's best put into Scarcy's hands. Let's see. I think that's all of our extra stuff. We got all the mini medals we could give in so far. We've got did the monster arena. All we have left now for next time is Zoma's castle. So, thank you all for watching. I think that'll be the time when we finish the main game, barring any travesties anyway. I definitely wasn't at my best in some of these battles, that's for sure, but that's okay. In any case, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye-bye!